So I got to do it, right? So, all right. So I found out an interesting fact about the brain, right? Well, it releases enough electricity that it can run a phone. Did you know that? The cell phone. Right. Yeah, that's right. That's what they say anyway. I read it in the UMA book on body functions. Structure and functions. Right. Which I just read a few minutes ago. So I'm kind of watching Ancient Aliens tonight, doing kind of a book report on it or a critique. So anyway, they talk about this civilization, right, that knows there's another star to Sirius, right? But for years we thought it was a single star, but it's really a binary, right? But the way they knew this is one of the beings from heaven, right? You know, however it got here, told them that, right? Right. Now, Shang Di and Hua Di, right? In Chinese mythology, Wang Di, Hua Di, I think. Well, anyway, he's the first sovereign emperor of China, right? And you kind of seen some of that in that Big Trouble in Little China, but it's kind of, a movie plot too, right? So you're probably get mixed facts about it, right? But anyway, all right, I don't quite know all the myths yet, and I'm looking into some of them. I know, and there are two words for God in the Chinese. All right, one is Shang Di, right, and one is Shin or Shane, right. Don't know how to actually say it, but it's spelled Shen. Whatever. Now, so here's the point. I'm worried, like I said, about Mary Bella, right? Did she agree with Steven to try and get pregnant by him after if I made her break up with me or something or cheat on her? And it looks like if she did that, she got pregnant by Steven, not me. And but that's what I mean, Mary Bella. The only one who would know, besides me and you, that um July 3rd was my dad's birthday is someone who knows me better than I don't. But I don't know them. I know. Because, see, again, I didn't really know my dad's birthday was July 3rd. Again, because I don't focus on little details like that. But when you told me all that, of course, if I went home, I would check all that, and then again, that's when I kind of knew, right? And then, but that's a weird coincidence, ain't it? Ain't it? Someone would have to know my dad was born on July 3rd, too, other than me and you. Was it Steven? You know what I mean? Do you know what a setup is, honey? Now, if you're on birth control pills the whole time, I don't think you even want a baby with you, right? But if you do that the whole time and with Steven say, oh, but if I'm making you cheat on me, I'll fuck you one time without birth control pills and you getting pregnant. That's fine. Kind of seems like what you did, doesn't it? Ain't it? So I knew I was doomed from the start, so I gave you what you wanted. You know what I mean? You didn't want me, and I'm going through something I don't even understand, nor do the people around me. So I can accept and move on from you. I'm trying to move on from you, but then you tell me that bullshit, and you're telling me you're only with Pierre Scott, right? Well, then he could be mine, right? Unless again you're lying about that too, and was with Steven, right? What do you think is going on here, right? You can't just get pregnant, okay? And by me, if you're having sex with Steven of any kind, right? Whether it's after I break up with you or not. Now, yeah, I was concerned you wanted Bart back when we first started dating. Was paranoid you had a shower with him or something, had sex with him in the shower. And I said I would forgive you of that one time. Yeah, yeah. At the beginning, There again, you're always around Steven too, right? What kind of girlfriend does that to her new boyfriend who has mental issues that develop in the military anyway? And that don't tell me you don't want me. It does. It does. Now I'm in love with you, trying to love you anyway. Anyway, but it don't mean I'm not seeing what's really going on either. Either pretending I'm crazier than I am don't help me or you, whether you want a relationship with me or not. All I'm saying. But I do know that. That's a week off. I know. And I'm asking you questions because you won't give me a direct answer, but I do know the only way you can get pregnant is twofold. One, you don't take your birth control pills, and two, you have sex with someone else who you don't mind getting pregnant by. But that don't mean you didn't betray our relationship to do all that. Right, right. You know what I mean? Right. If you treat someone to make them cheat on you and you're surprised they cheated on you, you were asking for that the whole time. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. That's sabotaging the relationship, by the way. To where I didn't even have a chance. I'm not even trying to get you pregnant because I tell 3 stories, moron. I'm wanting you to be my girlfriend. I ain't even worried about having a baby. I don't even know if Jonathan is mine at that time, right? Because of how the women are treating me, including you, right? I don't even know I can have a baby by now. With the fall and everything. But I ain't trying to get you back. I don't want you back. You're cruel. You're the cruelest woman out of the other women I was with too. And that's called keeping someone hanging on anyway. I know. Without even giving a shit about them. Making me think you were just fucking me anyway, right? And what? You didn't see the scars. You didn't see the, I'm trying to get you pregnant. Now I'm joking around with you, right? I don't even know. I don't even know. I can get anyone pregnant. And let alone my girlfriend after I felt 3 stories. Now, maybe Rose or Daphne, and I don't know, right? Rose was with me during the middle of the month, and Daphne and maybe Stephanie, I don't know. She seemed to be doing revenge on her husband or something, picked me up a lot, right? Just like whatever's going on with you and Steven, right? Something's going on there, right? Now, I'm not trying to use reverse psychology on you. I don't know what's really going on here. Never did. No, with you. All I know is you're cruel to be kind to me, right? Which isn't a committed relationship or friendship or anything, right? You're just a mean bitch. And what that means is you don't even know what you wanted from me, right? But it sure as hell was a commitment if you're doing that the entire time, right? So that's why I broke up with you and cheated on you like Bart did to get rid of you. And that don't get you pregnant. Missing your birth control pills would. So I'm asking you for the last time, did you have a deal with Steven though? To try and get pregnant by him one time if you made me cheat on him. You made me cheat on you. Which if you did, bye. What do you think I mean? What kind of fairy tale world are you living in when you can treat me 3 times worse than Sheena? Daphne. 2 times worse than Sheena. And 6 times worse than Rose. 18 times worse than Stephanie. Right? These are the women I remember. And the rest of them are one night stands, right? What do you think you're doing in acting the way you're acting, just like them? Telling me like them you didn't want me. And like I said, Daphne just needed her daughter away from her mom, and she had to be married in a disabled apartment to do all that. But don't believe me because I'm mentally ill. I don't know what I'm going through. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I forgot all reasoning once I heard a voice speak in my head, huh? I forgot everything I learned up till I turned 23 and caused the stress between my new girlfriend, Sheena, my shipmates, and the Christian Fellowship Church. I heard a voice say, Jerusalem, Jerusalem, Jerusalem 3 times, right? Still religious. Is that evil? Is that Satan or God? Or would you know? No. Yourself, Mary Bell. But don't think I thought you even wanted me by the time I was with Michelle. I knew you didn't. I knew you didn't. I just feel betrayed all around. By every woman I was with, none of them was with me because they loved me. Not even you. So that's all I can say about it. Bye.